What's up, friends? It is Friday, and also Happy New Year. It is now 2020, and this is the first time that I've picked up my camera to vlog because I've just been catching up as per usual. So I just got off work. I just quickly stopped at Riverhead to pick up some beer. Yeah, it's winter. It's getting dark fast. Heading home, and then tomorrow Jesse and I are gonna go to Ottawa, going to visit Emily and Al. I think we're gonna get together with Liz and Tim too on Sunday. So it should be fun. Apologize, the sledding is kind of going crazy. So I'm gonna get home and yeah, we're just gonna have pizza for supper and chill for the night. Gotta get up early tomorrow because we want to get to Ottawa before the snow hits because we're supposed to get a lot of snow tomorrow. So yeah, let's get home.
Let's actually take a second before you get legs extended to hug the blanket. And then let's...
Back to comedy.
What's up, puppy up ears? What's up, little puppies? Is you ready for Betty Boy?
That's wrong. So it's now Saturday, and it's pretty early. It's almost 7, but I wanted to get up in good time, get a workout in, because we're going to Ottawa today, and we want to leave in pretty good time because it's supposed to snow a lot this weekend, so we want to get there before it really starts to snow. So let's get this workout in. It's lower body, I think main focus on glutes. So let's get this done and then get ready to leave. Also, I just discovered that my new Hell Week shirt glows in the dark. You know, it's still dark out, and I came downstairs and I looked at my shirt and it was glowing. How cool is that? Workout done. Now it's time to shower, get ready, pack, head to Ottawa.
You know what? I kind of like it there.
You ready to go to Ottawa, Conan? You ready to go to Ottawa?
Yeah?
Okay, here we go.
Conan, where are you? Are you at the dog park? Come on, Conan.
This is a cute little arch.
Nuts.
So, I am clearly now back home from Ottawa. It is actually Wednesday evening. We had a really great time in Ottawa. We basically played games with Em and Al. On Saturday, we played Discover Lands Unknown, which I think I showed in a vlog in like the spring, where basically you're working together and you're just exploring territory, and basically the whole idea of the game is you're just trying to survive to the end. It was Jesse's first time playing and we successfully won. It was a new scenario that we'd never done before. And then we also played Mansions of Madness, which you've got one person against everyone else. Jesse loves being against everyone, so he was basically in control of this haunted mansion and we were just trying to survive, and he is really good at being against all of us and throwing monsters at us, and basically he knows our objective. We don't, doing stuff in the game, we can figure it out, but we didn't. Turns out our whole objective was we just needed to get out of the mansion. So at the beginning, if all of us had just left the building, we would have won, but we were not successful. He beat us. So that was just a lot of fun. And then Sunday, we got up in good time, went downtown Ottawa and had breakfast. And then also, because my cousins live downtown, so we went and visited them for a little bit and then basically just came home. But I have been sick. I started really going downhill on the weekend, and so I didn't go to work Monday or Tuesday. Today was the first day I went back. But yeah, I just wasn't, I had a good time, just wasn't feeling great, so didn't vlog a ton. We did go to the dog park. Conan had a blast, as always. Back home, starting to feel better. Also, I have had this weird, I don't want to call it a lump because it's not a lump, but I'm gonna call it a weird ridge sort of in my chest, and it's been there for a few weeks and I kind of had an idea of what happened there, and I finally went to the doctor and it appears that I have torn a pectoral muscle, and the weird thing is it doesn't hurt. So I'm still waiting. I still have to have an ultrasound done on it, and then probably some physio and everything, so that it could take a while. I'm just waiting to hear, but it could be 2 or 3 weeks before I have the ultrasound. I'm scheduled for an initial visit with a physiotherapist, but that's still a couple weeks away. So my workouts are going to be challenging. I find it so hard because it doesn't hurt. So I feel like I should just be able to do my regular workouts. But because I know it's torn, I don't want to push myself because I don't want to injure it further, get to the point where it really hurts. So I'm doing right now a lot of lower body and abs, trying to keep away from upper body, which sucks. I was actually really starting to feel like I'm the strongest I've ever been in my arms, and so it sucks because I know I'm gonna lose some of that strength. But I really have to stay away from push-ups, anything that's like push-pull, anything that's really going to be the chest muscles. I believe I injured myself doing a pull-up, doing it completely cold, no warm-ups, so that just goes to show that warming up the body before doing workouts is very important. That's, just what's going on with me. Again, it's very frustrating in that it's nice that it doesn't hurt, but it's very hard for me not to do my normal workouts, that is full body, upper body. It's also gonna suck for Orange Theory. I'm gonna call them and talk to one of the coaches because I can't do rowing right now, and rowing is a very big part of Orange Theory. But I'm hoping I can still go and just do something else. They do have bikes and striders that are usually for people that can't do the treadmill, but I'm still gonna talk to them because I'd like not to have to suspend my membership until I get this sorted out. Anyways, that's my little chit chat, and I'm actually not gonna close out the vlog because I feel like I didn't really get much this past weekend. So we're just gonna leave it here. We will just pick up the next time. I think that there's a weekend that is going to be interesting enough to watch. So that's where we're at.
3 weeks later.
So, it is now Saturday. It is now February and 8th, February 8th, I think. And it is early. It is 7:30. I'm in town, about to hit up Orange Theory. I've got the go-ahead from my physiotherapist. I also have been to physio now since my last little chat about my injury. And she's given me the go-ahead to go. If certain exercises come up, I'm gonna have to modify. But there's actually, it's not a ton. It's basically sort of chest exercises. Rowing is still fine. I was talking with the head trainer here at Orange Theory, and he just said to come in a little earlier before class and talk to today's trainer, and they can go over some modifications for me. So last night was a lot of fun. Like last year, Kate's little boy was doing, it's something like Rink of Dreams or something like that. I don't quite remember what it's called, but kids get to play hockey at the big arena in Kingston, the Leon Center, before the Frontenacs game, and then they get to watch the Frontenacs game afterwards. And so I went to it last year. And yeah, Front won again, so that was fun. This weekend we're just gonna be around the house, but there's some stuff that we're gonna do around the house. We're renovating our laundry room. Kind of kicking myself because I didn't take a before picture or anything. Yeah, so we're partway through that. Time to get into Orange Theory. See how this goes, because it's almost been a month since I've been, so I'm excited to be back. Let's do this. Orange Theory done. It was a great class. My arm felt great. I talked to the trainer ahead of time, and there was just a couple exercises that I ended up modifying. There's an exercise with the TRX that was like a pull-up and jump. So I ended up just doing jump squats for that. And then actually, I think, yeah, that's all I modified. I just, on a couple other exercises, I just did a slightly lower weight than I normally would, just to be on the cautious side. So yeah, it felt great. It was a power workout, and I'm excited to be back. So, time to get home, get some stuff done. just after lunch. Got home from Orange Theory and did some yoga with Adrian, and I just have to be careful with like my chaturangas and stuff like that. So I usually do them off my knees or just go straight to downward dog just to sort of modify until I get my strength back and get the okay to be able to do lateral push-ups. So I'm just down in my basement about to do some wood burning. Jesse made himself a little box that he's gonna be storing all these like little notebooks in, they're called field notes, and so I'm just gonna wood burn the field notes logo on the top of it for him. So that is the plan for right now. So I mentioned that we were renovating our laundry room. I'll show you kind of where we're at. We had cleared everything out. Used to be a old laminate floor, so we ripped that up, gave it a new paint job, and we had so much left over from the bathroom renos that we used the same tile here, and then same paint. And then also where we have the tub, we created a little stand, and again, same tile that we used in the showers. So that was awesome. So we have a new sink here, and then, yeah, our washer and dryer. So interesting. I know. So on this side, there used to just be a really high shelf. And then on this side, there was just a rack so you could hang, like there's like brooms and stuff that we hung there. And then on this side, there was just two, again, shelves. So what we're doing is we're doing cabinets here so that things will just be behind closed doors, will look a little more organized. And again, my dad still had the same stuff that we used for the cabinet for the sink in the bathroom and the mirror, so we're just gonna use the same material, so it's not gonna be just plain white, so it'll look nice. That'll be those cabinets. And then he's also going, my father is going to be building us a sort of shelf here that's gonna have a built-in drawer for Conan's dog food, which will be nice and handy, and then our recycling bins and stuff will still fit underneath. And then again, we'll have a higher shelf, I believe. Can't quite remember what they decided on. Yeah, that's where we're out. Super excited. It's gonna be nice to have that just a little bit more clean. And now I'm going to attempt to build a shelf that I bought off Amazon this week. And it's gonna be a plant stand. I mean, it could be a bookshelf or a plant stand, but it's gonna be a plant stand because I would like to have a lot of my plants in sort of the same spot, closer to a window. And so my idea, and I've measured, so it should fit. So we will see, my measuring was correct. But I'm gonna put it right in this corner. So we'll just move the love sack out a tiny bit, and then I'll have to move those bookshelves over. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to empty them because I think they'll be too heavy to push with everything on them. That is the plan. Get this puppy. Let's try and put her together. Packaging is no joke with this thing. I mean, I don't think there's any glass or anything. I think it's just wood and metal, but yeah. All right, so this is what it's supposed to look like. So let's see if it actually does. Bam. She's done. I'm pretty happy with it. It seems pretty sturdy. Putting it together, it seemed really wobbly, but I mean, it makes sense. Once you get the screws all tightened, she's good to go. So now my next task is to empty off this bookshelf so that I can shift it over like a foot so that my new plant stand can fit in that corner. Plant stand complete. I got these lights for Christmas to give some of my plants that need more light just that extra boost. I still need to put all the books back on the shelf, but I've actually was sort of sorting through them too and probably gonna donate some of them. But yeah, I'm stoked how that turned out. Time to finish putting everything back. You wanna go snowshoeing? Do you wanna go snowshoeing? Okay, let's go! Ready, Conan? Let's go! Come on, Conan, we're going this way. Good boy. Hi. Are you tired from your snowshoe? Oh, what a good boy. So, it is just after 4. We just got back from our very first snowshoe of the year. It was awesome. We were gone just under an hour, just through our woods at the back. Conan had a blast. He's now very tired. Hey, puppy. Oh, yeah. So, that is going to conclude this weekend's vlog. I know it was sort of broken up a bit. It was a couple weekends. But yeah, next week should be a lot of fun. It's a 4-day weekend. It's family day weekend and I took the Saturday off so I could have 4 days. So I think Emily and Al, Kate and Eric are coming over Saturday night. We're gonna play some games. And then I think family day Monday, my mom and I might go to the States to go to Trader Joe's. So, should be a good weekend. And yeah, just gonna finish some wood burning, cook some supper, and that'll be the evening. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you next weekend.